Okay, there's a lot of information about getting fit on the bike, but let's try to boil it down to one overall short video that you need to know. Increasing your FTP. That's ultimately the discussion here. How can we get a higher FTP? Today, I would like to discuss a powerful approach to boosting your cycling performance, focusing on Zone 2 training and incorporating targeted functional threshold power, FTP workouts. You're going to elevate your endurance and make your rides more vital. But if you want the executive summary here, be a consistent rider and do these three things, or do these three workouts with a 15-minute warm-up and a cool down. First, 3x10, 95% of your FTP, and do a 5-minute recovery. Again, we're doing a 15-minute warm-up before this workout and a 15-minute cool down after the workout. And then it's 3 10-minute sessions, 95% of your FTP, and then take a 5-minute recovery. Then on the next, take a rest day, and the next day we're going to do 3x15 at 100% of FTP, and then you're going to take a 7.5-minute recovery. You can take a 7, take an 8, whatever. I think it's easiest to remember. We're doing half. So when we're doing the 10s, we're taking a 5-minute recovery. When we're doing the 15s, we're doing a 7.5. Just to make it easy to remember, whatever the distance is, whatever the distance minutes are. So if you're going for 15 minutes, you're going to take a break for half that time. And then once a week, whenever you can, you're going to do at least a 4-hour long ride. So understanding Zone 2 training. Zone 2 training has become a cornerstone in endurance sports. This training zone emphasizes aerobic energy production within the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of our cells. Engaging in Zone 2 workout stimulates the development of more mitochondria, leading to more efficient energy production. This enhances overall endurance and increases FTP, allowing you to sustain higher power outputs during your rides. Metabolic flexibility and fueling strategies. An essential aspect of maximizing the benefits of Zone 2 training is metabolic flexibility, the body's ability to switch between burning fats and carbs for energy efficiently. How you feel before training significantly impacts this process at the cellular level. To optimize your FTP and promote mitochondrial growth, consider the following fuel strategies. Fueling with carbohydrates, 70 to 80% of your Zone 2 rides. Consuming high carbohydrate foods 2 to 4 hours before training ensures your glycogen stores are full. This leads to higher carbohydrate utilization during workouts, enhancing energy production and boosting your FTP. Fueling with fats, 20 to 30% of your Zone 2 rides. Training in a fasted state or consuming low carbohydrate foods before your workouts reduces glycogen stores, prompting your body to utilize fat as a fuel. This approach improves your body's ability to burn fat efficiently. By alternating these fueling strategies, you train your body to be metabolically flexible, improving energy utilization during different training intensities. The importance of accurate FTP training. Regularly updating your FTP is crucial to training in the correct power zones. Threshold tests are tools designed to evaluate and adjust your training program, not judgments of your athletic ability. Accurate FTP measurements help you set appropriate training zones. This ensures your workouts are neither easy nor hard, allowing optimal training adaptations. Monitor progress. Tracking improvements in your fitness level over time keeps you motivated and informs necessary adjustments to your training plan. Optimize your training intensity. Tailoring your training intensity maximizes the benefits you gain from each session. Challenges with traditional FTP testing methods. The traditional 20-minute FTP test, which estimates FTP as 90% of your average power over 20 minutes, may not accurately reflect your true FTP. Individual differences in anaerobic capacity and lactate threshold make this method unreliable for cyclists. To address this, consider using new testing protocols that involve longer durations and gradual power increases. These tests better mirror the physiological conditions of a true FTP, providing more accurate measurement and leading to better training outcomes. 3 key FTP interval workouts to elevate your performance. Let's dive in again to these 3 specific FTP interval workouts that can significantly boost your cycling performance when incorporated into your training plan. First, again, the 3 by 10 minute FTP interval. The reason for this is to build a foundational FTP endurance and improve muscle fiber recruitments. How it helps: muscular activation, starting with a warm-up that includes high cadence efforts, primes your muscles for intense workout. Aerobic capacity, performing individuals at 91 to 95% of your FTP enhances your body's ability to sustain high power outputs. VO2 max boost, pushing hard in the final 400 meters stimulates maximum oxygen uptake, improving aerobic capacity. Workout details: warm up 10 to 15 minutes at endurance pace, including a few 1-minute efforts from 110 RPM. Intervals: going to do 3 sets of 10-minute efforts at 91 to 95% of your FTP. We're going to recover for 5 minutes of easy spinning between the intervals. Then we're going to cool down. You can stick with the 15 minutes at easy, or also it can be recommended to do 30 minutes at an endurance pace, maintaining a high cadence for your cool down. Progression: in your final week before a recovery phase, increase to 4 by 10 minute intervals to accumulate more FTP work. Number 2, the 3 by 15 minute FTP interval. Purpose is to increase sustained power and mental toughness by extending interval duration. How does it help? Endurance enhancement. Longer intervals at FTP improve your ability to maintain high-intensity efforts over extended periods. Muscle strength. Extended time under tension strengthens your muscles for prolonged exertion. Recovery optimization. Scheduling this workout midweek allows for adequate rest before your challenging weekend rides. Details of this workout: warm up. Begin at an endurance pace with fast pedaling efforts to prime your system. We're going to do 3 sets of 15-minute efforts at your FTP. We're going to recover for 78 minutes of easy spinning between the intervals. Scheduling tip: perform this workout on a Wednesday or Thursday, giving yourself Friday to rest before the Saturday group ride. Number 3, this is our 2 by 20 minute FTP intervals with tempo pacing. Purpose of this is to simulate race conditions and improve climbing efficiency during longer rides. How does it help? Endurance building. Incorporating long intervals during a 4-hour ride stresses your cardiovascular and muscular system, enhancing endurance. Climbing proficiency. Performing intervals on hills enhances your ability to maintain power on inclines, improving your climbing skills. Anaerobic threshold development. Maintaining a tempo pace between intervals sustains efforts below your aerobic threshold. Recovery practice. Using downhill segments for recovery hones your handling skills and prepares you for a varied race terrain. Workout details. Ideal for a Saturday or Sunday group ride lasting over 4 hours. 2 sets of 20-minute efforts at your FTP on hilly terrain. Between intervals, maintain a tempo pace around 88 to 93% of your FTP to continue building endurance. Post intervals, aim to stay at the higher end of your tempo zone if fatigued. Why these workouts are effective: progressive overloading. Increasing interval duration and intensity gradually leads to significant training adaptations. Muscular endurance. Sustaining efforts at or near your FTP improve your muscles' resistance to fatigue. Energy efficiency. Training at these intensity enhances your body's ability to utilize oxygen and fuel effectively. Mental fortitude. Challenging workouts build psychological resilience, preparing you for the demand of race day. So, in conclusion, in the late base period of your training, It's crucial to focus on building your engine and raising your FTP. Integrating these 3 targeted FTP interval workouts into your training block will push your limits and stimulate substantial performance gains. Remember to focus on your fueling strategies and train at the appropriate intensities. Consistency is vital. Commit to these sessions, stay focused, and you'll notice remarkable improvement in your cycling performance in the upcoming season. So go hard, be consistent, watch your FTP increase.